Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Reviews. I got a brew for you today. I saw this when I was in the liquor store down there in Murfreesboro, and I thought it was interesting, and I wanted to give it a try. Now, I don't see a date on this thing, so there's no telling how old it is, and that's one of the things you run into when you buy singles a lot of times. You know, I go in these liquor stores and I'll find a different singles, and I don't even think about looking at the date. I'm just thinking, ooh, that's something different, let me try it. Well, a lot of times I get it home and the damn thing's out of date. But this one is an 8.5% ABV. And according to my buddy Ronald J. Terrio of Louisiana Beer Reviews down there in Louisiana, anything that's 8% or above typically can age. So I wasn't really concerned about the date as much on this one anyway. But what I've got for you today is called a Criminally Bad Elf Barleywine style ale at an 8.5% ABV. It's in an 11.2 fluid ounce bottle, and it's from the Ridgeway Brewing Company out of Oxfordshire, product of the United Kingdom. Alright, it's imported by Lime Ventures in Concord, California. Got the government warning and all that kind of good garbage. But I thought this would be interesting. Barleywine style ale, Criminally Bad Elf. It says on the bottle here, a case of mistaken identity, of course, wrong place at the wrong time. My elf is going crazy, sighed Claus, and I fear I shall go crazy as well, drinking this terrible stuff. Or whatever. Oh, there's the date right there. Here's, okay, a lot of times on bottles, they'll put the date on the bottle itself, on the neck of the bottle. That's where I was looking for it. Well, it's actually printed on the side of the bottle here. Most bottles don't do that, but this one being out of the UK, whatever. Best before July. Alright, so I don't know. It's a little confusing because it's got 24/07/26. So, it's best before or best by, it's BBF is what it says. BBF 24/07/26. So, it could be the 7th, I mean the 24th of July of 2026, or it could be July 26, 2024. Hard to tell if you don't know, since they don't have the damn month in the front like it should be. I'm going to take it that this is probably a 2024 brew, but it's an 8.5% ABV, so I'm really not concerned about it. One of our range of very special Christmas beers brewed in England. We all know, of course, that Santa is really from Lapland. And this says EU Diamond Beverages, Vanta, Finland. So there you go. I don't know, man. There's so many. It says product of the United Kingdom. I guess Finland is in the United Kingdom, I guess. I don't know. Hell, I'm not a damn geographer, whatever. I'm just a dumb old redneck here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. I just like drinking beer. Alright, so let's try this dadgum thing. As I read all the crap that's on there. We'll use my handy dandy bottle opener. And there it comes. Well, it didn't hardly come off, but uh-oh, it's fizzing on me a little bit. Ooh, coming out of the bottle just a little bit there. You see it? Let's pour this stuff off. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Man, that's a beautiful gold color. Look at that head. I'm going to give that bottle a swish and get the rest of it off in there. Oh, that's got a rich aroma coming off of it. Well, I don't see anything in the bottom of it. I think we got all the dregs or whatever it might be in there out of it. But man, it's hazy. That in the picture there where you can see it. Criminally Bad Elf Barleywine style ale. BBF, best before, I don't know, whatever it is. July 26, 2024 is what I'm going to say. So it's about a year old. About a year old, but it's 8.5, so it should be fine. But man, that is a beautiful, hazy gold brew. Beautiful gold color. And just a rich smelling aroma coming off of it. The aroma, it reminds you of a typical beer, but just with a little more oomph to the aroma of it. I'm gonna get a taste of that head before it goes away. The flavor of the head is, it tastes kind of like a typical domestic beer with a little more richness to it and a nice little bitter finish. We got a nice bitter finish. That is good. I love the bitterness in beer, y'all. That is good. Pretty brew. All right, so this criminally bad elf that's a year out of date, out of the United Kingdom, Barleywine style ale. This is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families. Pay your own damn way, just like I do. Takes us all, hard-working Americans, to keep this country rolling and moving. Thank you for what you do, brothers and sisters. Cheers. That don't taste like no 8.5% ABV, and it doesn't taste out of date either. It's just dadgum smooth as it can be. I was expecting something. Most of the time when you have a barley wine style ale, now from my experience, the barley wine style ale that I've experienced has been a little bit higher on the ABV. I mean, upwards of 12 to 14%, I think, something like that. They're over 10%. This one's an 8.5, but man, it's got a smooth. What in the world is that? Get off me. It sounded like a helicopter, but I didn't see it. Anyway, it's loud. Even though this is an 8.5% ABV, it's just remarkably smooth, man. Now, the carbonation is a little bit low on it, but it still has some. But man, it is good. Now, would it be better if I had a fresh bottle? Probably. It would probably be better, but I don't really know that. I mean, it tastes really good, just like it is. Being it's a year, I'm taking it's a year, because a lot of times when they don't put the month in the front of the date, they start with the year most of the time, in my experience, I believe. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Hell, I don't know. Don't matter anyway. The beer tastes good. So if you see this criminally bad elf, and I'm assuming this usually comes out around Christmas time, I'm assuming. If you see this around, give it a shot if you ain't never. This is really good. I'm going to score it an A. It's just easy. The flavor's good. Even though it's a year past the date, it tastes good. It's easy and smooth, and just a good beer. It's a really good beer. And if I see it again, I'll probably check the side of the bottle. Let's see it right there is where the date is. BFF 24/07/26. And I'll check that if I see this again. And I will definitely try it again if I can find one that's got a little better date on it. Alright, y'all, that's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. I tend to go on and talk about a bunch of dadgum stuff nobody cares about, but I just This is my hobby, man. I'm just sitting out here drinking beer, just talking crap, and loving on folks. That gummy stinking fly in my damn beer. That gum your time. Now I have to drink off of this side. That gummit. Stupid fly. Alright, y'all. Cheers. I'll see y'all tomorrow for a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. I can't believe how smooth and easy that is.